Hello YouTube, today I want to talk about Pokemon Champions. For anyone who doesn't know, Pokemon Champions is a game that'll be coming out in 2026, and it's basically where the official battles are going to happen. Rather than every new game like Scarlet and Violet having its own regulations that slowly go throughout and then wait until new Pokemon get added, we will now just have one official game. Every new Pokemon will be added. It comes out in 2026, so the new Megas in ZA will come out first. When it comes out, they'll just be put in automatically. No need to wait, no need to worry. But the bigger thing with it is that we get to see the Omni-Ring, which is basically just the ability to use every past gimmick. So on the Omni-Ring, I believe in the actual trailer, we get to see a Mega Evolution happen. Then if you actually just look up the Omni-Ring itself, you'll see that it is set to the Z Crystal. And you can kind of see like a bit of a symbol to the right of that, which would presumably be 8th Gen's Gigantamax Dynamax. And then there's more room to the right of that, which would be Terrestrialization. But what I want to talk about is what's to the left of it. Because if you look to the left of 7th and 6th Gen, there is still a little bit of a symbol that you can see, and it even looks like there's still a bit more room for yet another symbol to be. Now, while these could just be filler things, or maybe if you just keep spinning and spinning, it's just a loop type of situation, so that symbol is actually the terrestrialization symbol. But what if it's not? What if it's 5th Gen? Now, while yes, 5th Gen didn't introduce a gimmick in the way that Megas or Z Crystals or those things did from 6th Gen onward, it did, however, have two unique battle types that have really only been seen in 5th Gen and a tiny bit in 6th Gen, and those being the Rotation Battle, which not really too big on thinking that's what it's going to be, but the other one is Triple Battle. And Triple Battle was interesting because similar to Double Battles, you would have more than one Pokemon out, and you would have all lined up and you'd be controlling all of them. The big difference between the Double and Triple Battle is who can actually get hit and moving your Pokemon around. So because you're lined up like this, if you remember about how like moves work, the specific wording of moves, usually it says will hit all adjacent Pokemon. So that means that if you use a move like that on the Pokemon here on the left, yes, you'll hit the Pokemon here in the center, but you're not going to hit the Pokemon on the right because it's not adjacent. So it kind of has that interest, I think it's going to be good for competitive because it has that interesting flair to it of, how do I work around? Do I need to, who do I put on the left? Who do I put on, like where do I put who, right? And then you can also just move your Pokemon. So if you don't want him to be on the left anymore, you can move him into the middle, or you can move from middle to right, and so on and so on. So is that what that little thing is supposed to be? Is that the last thing? Is that 5th Gen? Is it inverse battle from 6th Gen? Let me know what you guys think. I'm hoping it's Triple Battle because I'd love to see competitive with Triple Battles, but I also just want to be able to play it again.